speaking on Devin, speaking on to say that he doesn't want the rematch, I think that says a lot. Uh, if it, I guess what I like to do is put myself in their shoes, and if it was me and this news came out, the first thing I'm gonna be calling for, is a rematch. Uh, doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe he feels slighted, of course, but like you say, it was definitely mistakes from both of them. But I gotta keep it funky. I'm gonna tell the truth about it. Even though, and I couldn't because I was trying to set up, so I didn't hear a lot of what you were saying.
Mm.
But speaking on this subject, even though the PEDs is definitely a factor now, uh, I still believe PEDs or no PEDs, Devin fought the wrong fight. Uh, they tried to turn Devin into, a power puncher that's on a hunt, and that's just not his game. He's a boxer, and I think PEDs or no PEDs, if he wanted to get in there and outbox Ryan Garcia, he could have.
Mm-hmm.
I think he wins the next two fights if he go in there and he is Devin Haney and not something that they tried to create overnight. If he's Devin Haney, what you've seen from Devin Haney throughout his entire career, I think he beats Ryan Garcia. And it could be easy, but that wasn't the Devin we got. And I think that had a lot to do with the outcome.
Mm-hmm.
But to say you don't want a rematch, that's crazy to me. That's the first thing I'm looking at. That's the first thing I'm calling for, demanding for, if I'm Devin Haney.
Yeah, 100%, man. I totally agree with that, bro. It didn't make no sense to say that I'm a special kind of fighter. I fought all the top, and I've basically never had no problem with nobody. Then I get to him. You know what I'm saying? Then kind of insinuate. I felt something was off. Like you want to say that you felt like he was on something, but then to turn around and say, I don't want to get my cookies back. That don't make no sense.
That's crazy.
None. And I agree with you. Like I said, I still think Devin got the potential to be great. But at the end of the day, he admitted it himself. He got away from the plan. From that first round, he wanted his get back.
Yeah.
And that threw it all off. Your head on the line. It didn't take nothing for him to hit you.
Yeah.
It was a lot of repetitiveness, everything. You stopped. You didn't want to set nothing up. We didn't get to see the Devin that you saw with Lomachenko or whatever. You get what I'm saying? None of that.
Absolutely.
Were you trying to set things up? It just turned to a fight. And you gave that man what he want.
And it had no business being, a fight. And I think even for the fans, of course, we want to see Devin Haney be exciting. We want to see a fan-friendly style, but bro, that's not you.
Facts.
That's not you.
Facts.
And I think it had a lot to do with, having that common opponent with Tank Davis and having something to prove. Tank got him out of there in 7th. I've heard a lot of rumors around the camp that Dev was training to get him out of there in 6th. Mm-hmm. But again, that's not who Devin Haney is.
Right.
So PEDs and no PEDs, it was the wrong game plan from the gate.
Right.
But don't tell me on top of me losing with the wrong game plan, you were dirty. Oh, I got to get my get back, bro.
100%.
I don't want nobody else but you.
That's it. Before the PEDs, we got to run this back. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way. And the crazy part about it, you say that now that you don't want the rematch, but right after the fight, you said it was only right that he give you a rematch.
Now, yep.
Now you don't want it. And I don't know if it was a reflection of maybe, he hit too hard or I don't know what it is. But that's boxing, bro. Ain't nobody finna hit just as light as you or whatever. You gonna face hard punches, but that's the adversity of boxing. That's what make boxing great. Those are gonna be your best fights. The fights that look like you weren't supposed to win and you come out on top.